Hello, my old school soul food family. Chef Jeffrey back with another video. Alright, y'all. My mama been requesting me to, she been wanting some tea cakes. So I'm making her some tea cakes. So I said I might do a small video here. I'm doing half a recipe that I have on there because the original recipe makes a lot. Original recipe that I have in the description of the video makes 36 tea cakes. But I'm cutting it in half because I don't want them in my house because I'm trying to kind of cut back on sweetness, as y'all can tell by my video. I'm trying to lose about 40 pounds before the summer. That's my goal. And I'm 10 pounds into it, so I got another 30 pounds to go. And I don't want her to eat all these things, so I'm just going to take about 12 and a half. I'm cutting the recipe in half, but I'm going to show y'all the procedure. I did this before, tea cakes, but I'm going to do it again. It's very simple to make. Only thing is, longest thing it takes is letting it chill in the refrigerator, because this is like a sticky type dough. And I make my tea cakes and letting it chill in the refrigerator for about a couple of hours. So it's very simple. All I'm gonna do, y'all, move this. Really, all you're doing is dumping all this in the mix here, mixing it up. And I'm gonna fix it dry first. I got a little nutmeg here. I got baking powder and baking soda in here. Actually, I'm gonna put my sugar in here too. See this? This thing is so simple, y'all. Mix that all up in there. Good. Put that all up together. Get all mixed good there. Okay. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pour it dry in here. I say this is a different procedure than you usually do. I'm not making a cake. I'm making like an old-fashioned cookie. That's all a tea cake is. It's a cookie. It's not a cake. Mix that up just a little here. All I'm gonna do, y'all, is mix all this together. I'm gonna put my butter in here. Put my butter, mix my butter up just a little here. Not much. You get it incorporated a little. And like I say, y'all, this is a sticky type dough, and I'm gonna show you how I roll it up. Get that butter a little incorporated in there. Pour my egg in there. Usually it's 2 eggs, but like I say, this is a half a recipe. Put my vanilla in there. And my buttermilk. A little bit. I'm gonna put, let's see here. Oh, that's perfect. Make sure I get all this buttermilk out of here. That's what's going on here. Get all this buttermilk in there, y'all. There we go. That's it. See how sticky that dough is, y'all? That's what you want, a little sticky dough. Now when I come back, I'm gonna clean up here a little. I'm gonna show you how I roll this out and put it in the refrigerator. So we'll be right back, y'all. Okay, y'all, we back here. Okay, let me show y'all how I do this here. Like I say, this is a sticky dough. I got a little flour on my hands here. And all I'm gonna do, take the dough out of here. Kind of cut it in half. Get my little bench scraper here. Usually I would do 4 of these, but of course, since it's just half the recipe, I'm gonna do just 2. Put a little flour on my counter. I'm gonna roll these out to a certain, probably about as big as this, y'all. Get my other one here. Just kind of roll it out. Make sure I got a little flour on there. Roll it out to about that. About an inch circle, y'all. It's gonna be. It's gonna be about an inch circle. There we go. Now what I'm gonna do, hold on, let me clean my hands here a little, y'all. And all I'm gonna do, y'all, is wrap it in plastic wrap. and put it in the cooler, in the refrigerator. And I want this to set up because when I cut it, I'll come back about an hour, and I'm gonna cut them in little circles and bake them off. Very simple. Like I said, I take my plastic here, wrap them in plastic, get on there, just like this, just like that. I'll put it on the plate and put it in my refrigerator. Get over out the way. Nice and stick together. So just put them in there. Just roll it in plastic like that, and I'll put it on a little plate here. Just let it sit in the fridge there. See, just like that. And I'll put it in the fridge, and I'll come back in an hour here, and I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna just cut across the. I mean, I'll make maybe an inch circles. Inch thick circles, not that thick. You don't want it that thin, that thick. I'll show y'all when I come back though. But that's pretty much it. It's very easy to make tea cakes, y'all. I don't know why I don't do them more often. My mama loves them. She can sit down and eat a dozen of these things, and she don't need to eat them. That's why I don't make them a lot for her. But she said, I'm gonna eat them in moderation. But she eat one, put them in the freezer. Well, keep them in the freezer in a Ziploc bag. She'll pull the freezer out like that, and she'll run her sugar up. So, yeah. So anyway, y'all, we'll be back when it's time to cut them and put them in the oven. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we are back here. Okay, y'all, I took them out of the fridge here. See how they firmed up a lot? Now, all I'm gonna do, put a little flour in a bowl here, y'all. Some of y'all have noticed, maybe some haven't. I'm working to improve everything. I'm always looking ways to improve. And I got very, very good lighting now, so y'all can see that was a big thing. The lighting wasn't good, so I got very, very good lighting. I upgraded my lighting when I did have. And I'm also fixing to upgrade my kitchen. Sometime middle of the year, I'm going to get an island built where y'all can see the front of it, but that's a work in progress, so y'all just bear with me on that, where y'all can actually see what I'm doing when I'm doing stuff like this. When I'm cooking on the stove, ain't no big deal, but when I'm doing stuff like this, it's kind of difficult way my kitchen is configured. So what I'm gonna do, you can either use a knife like this, or you can use we call these a bench scraper, which I like using. Just cut them in like maybe 1 inch circles. A little bit more flour on there. I'm going to do this where y'all can really see what I'm doing here. Just cut them just like that, y'all. Maybe 2 more of that. That's all you can do. There we go. Now, I'm going to put it on the pan here. I got a sheet pan here that's sprayed. And what I like to do, come over here and kind of mash them down a little. See that? A little flour in your hand. I don't want them too flat, but I don't want them too thick either. See that? A little flour on your hands there so they don't stick. I'm going to do this batch, and then I'm going to step off and finish the others up off camera here and give you kind of an idea. And y'all see how easy this is. And what I'm going to do, y'all, I'm taking them to my mom today. She don't even know I'm making these today. She been asking for them. I told her I'd get to them. She know I'm retired now, so she's going to be getting a lot of surprises, and she's going to be requesting a lot of things, which I'm so grateful to do. That's another reason I retired early in life, to enjoy my mother while she's here. So, yeah. So I'm going to surprise her with this, so I'm not going to even close this video out until later on tonight. And I'm going to show you when we take them to her, and I'm going to see how surprised she get when I actually take them to her this evening, this afternoon, or tonight. And I'm going to put them in about this far apart. They're going to spread a little, and I don't want them to stick together. So I'm kind of put them, kind of half an inch apart or so. Just like this. Get another one on here. Let's see here so y'all can see what I'm doing. Okay, I'm gonna step off, y'all. And this pan is sprayed, y'all. It's greased pan, so make sure you grease your pan so they don't stick. So I'm gonna step off here, y'all. I'm gonna do the rest of them, and I'll come back and show you on the pan, and I'm gonna put them in the oven 350 degrees for 10 to 12 minutes. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we back here. Okay, I got them all in the pan. I'm supposed to get about a dozen and a half. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's right. 6 times 4 is 24. I got 2 dozen. Usually it makes 3 dozen, so I guess I made it a little bit smaller than they normally do. But anyway, I'm gonna put them in the oven. You can also, y'all, sprinkle a little sugar on them. I've done that before, but I ain't gonna do nothing other than make them the way they are. Now, like I said, these going to my mom. Every one of them. I'm gonna eat one and show y'all how to eat it. And the other of them, I'm gonna put them, cool them off. I'm gonna put them in a Ziploc bag. That's how I take them to her, and that's how she kind of keeps them. And I ain't gonna do no sugar. I ain't gonna put no extra sugar on them because, like I said, she diabetic, so she can't really eat that many of these. She'll put them in the freezer and eat them as she. Now I'll get my brother to regulate it. He definitely will. But like I say, she don't know I'm coming. She know I'm coming over there, but she don't know I'm bringing her some tea cakes. She been asking me for about 2 months, and I just been so busy with work and stuff like that. Now I'm retired, so it's no excuse. So anyway, she'll be asking me for more things. I took her some jelly for Thanksgiving, and they can't find it. So hopefully she found it. I should have gave it to her specifically, because I just stuck it on my brother's counter, but hopefully she found it. But anyway, I'm gonna put these in the oven 350 degrees, 10 to 12 minutes. Come back and we'll show you the finished product. We'll be right back. Okay, y'all, we are back. And look at these tea cakes, y'all. They're absolutely perfect. See this? Look at that. See those? That's tea cakes right there. That's tea cake. Old-fashioned tea cakes. My mama gonna love them. The recipe is so simple and so easy. It's just foolproof recipe. I guarantee you, my mom, she could sit down and eat let me tell you a little story before I got some more in the oven, so I got time to talk here. Let these cool a little, and I'm gonna put them on rack. But when my mom was living outside of here, like in her own house before she moved here to the Houston area, I used to take her tea cakes, you know, maybe once every 3 months or whatever. And I take her 3 dozen at a time. And she was very, you know, very responsible not to eat them all. And she would put them in the freezer and hide them. But I had a cousin, which was my auntie's son, that lived next door to her. He would come in there and find them. He'd eat my mama's tea cakes up. She'd try to hide them deep down in the freezer. He'd go in there and look in the freezer or whatever. And, oh, he'd say, oh, yeah. She told me the story the other day. She said, oh, yeah, you're trying to hide them from me, huh? That's really funny. And she'd tell me I'll bring her some more. But, yeah, I just want to share that story. But anyway, y'all, I'm going to let these cool. And put them on a rack here, let them cool here, and I got some more, you know, the other pan, I got them in the oven. I'm going to come back, and I'm going to see how they are. I got to let them cool before I can put them in the bag and get them delivered to her. So I think this is going to surprise her and make her happy. But old school tea cake. And the smell, another thing before I log off here, the smell of tea cakes is just undescribable, and it's unmistakable what it is. You can walk in the house, we got tea cakes baking, and my grandmother's house was the same way. You know, older people grew up. Tea cakes is just, it's an old, I don't know if it's an old southern thing, old country thing or what. But it was the cheapest cookie to make. And you see, all it is butter, milk, flour, and sugar, and a little nutmeg in it to bring it to the next level, and that's it. But anyway, y'all, I'll be right back. When the other ones get ready, we'll try these out. Be right back. Okay, y'all, we are back for the final segment here. The taste test, y'all. Look at this. I'm going to get me a... I'm gonna get this one right here. Look how perfectly brown they is on the outside. Look at that, perfectly brown. Let me show y'all something here. Look at that. That's how soft inside these are. See that? They're crispy on the edge, soft in the inside. They're not overly sweet, which is perfect. My mom can be eating it too sweet. Oh my God. Crazy. Crazy good. Awesome. But y'all see how easy these are. The longest part is waiting an hour for them to cool off. And it's very important, y'all, to let the butter get back cool in the fridge. If not, they're going to flatten out and it's going to be more of a crunchy, flat cookie. That's why it's important to let them rest in the fridge for at least an hour so there'll be that nice cookie cake. It's more like a cake cookie. Nice and tender and moist. Let me show you again. See how moist they are in the inside? See that? And they're crispy around the edges. That's what you want in a tea cake. Or why you call it a tea cake, not a tea cookie. But anyway, let me close this video out. No, I'm not. I'm not going to close this video out because I forgot. I'm taking these to my mom. So I'm going to hit y'all back when I'm on the road to my mom's over there. And then I'm going to hit you back again when I get into her house over there, into my brother's house. And kind of see the reaction when she see I'm giving her some tea cakes. I'm going to try to get that on camera too. But anyway, y'all, I'll be right back once I get on the road. Be right back. Alright, y'all, I'm back here. Okay, yeah, I'm over the way to take my mom her tea cakes here. Visit her for a while. Also, she already know I'm bringing her some stuffed bell peppers, but she loves those too. She wanted chicken and dumplings, but she didn't tell me till the last minute, so maybe in the next week or so I can take her some chicken and dumplings. I don't even have any in the freezer. I used to have some in the freezer, but I don't even have any in the freezer. But yeah. But anyway, y'all, I will be back once I get to the house over there, my brother's house, and I'll come back online. Like I say, I told her I'm on my way, and she said, bring me chicken and dumplings. I don't have chicken and dumplings. She wanted me to go to Dairy Queen with Dairy Queen chicken and dumplings. Absolutely horrible. And they're loaded with salt, and I'm not going to buy them at Dairy Queen. I'll make them myself where I can regulate how much salt and stuff is in them. So, yeah, I'll get them to her the next week or so. Yeah, but tonight she got stuffed bell pepper when she eat those. And then, her tea cakes. So, anyway, y'all, I'll be back. Alright, y'all, we are back here. I got you on camera. I got a surprise for you. I don't know if you know what this is. You know I got bell peppers coming. Here. See if you know what that is.
This my bell pepper?
No, open it up and you're going to see what it is. Bell peppers in the kitchen.
That's 1 minute, sir.
Over 12 inches, but first things first, this bomb cyclone that's bombing out off the coast of England right now, that's what's pretty in that cold air. It's going to feel like 2 in New York City.
Thank you. Thank you.
Take it slowly this weekend for sure.
There's some tea cakes.
I know I like that. Well, you can't eat them all at one time.
I'm going to have one now.
Record highs. The CDC
Yeah, see how they taste. I ate one of them. I just cooked them.
Now warning that loosely woven cloth
I just cooked those.
provide the least protection with Omicron so contagious.
I didn't make them that sweet either.
And KN95 masks provide more protection, and that they're especially important for people at high risk of infection or severe disease. And tonight, as this moves across the country in New York, encouraging
That's all I can say. Good.
Now you can say hello to the people.
Hello, everybody. I love y'all. God bless y'all. I'm eating right now. Good old
cornbread. I didn't cook the cornbread, y'all. I'm watching.
Cook the fish out,
Yeah, she saw the tea cake. And she put them in her room. I guess she's going to hide them in the room.
That's where they're going to stay in my room.
I'm watching a favorite show, Gunsmoke. Anyway, we'll be back. Alright, y'all, I'm back here. Just left my mom's here. And I forgot I need to close the video out. Yeah. like I say, it's just priceless when you can do stuff for your parents or whatever. Your mom, and like I say, she loves tea cakes, and I don't do them enough for her, but she really enjoyed that. And then she loves stuffed bell peppers and chicken and dumplings. I know all her favorites. Like I say, I kind of tone the recipes down now. Try not to use as much salt and sugar and stuff like that, so it doesn't mess with or compromise her health. But anyway, y'all, I just want to share that with y'all while I was doing these. This another impromptu video. Like I say, next month I'll be on my actual schedule, different days and stuff like that, and every day you'll know what video come out or what it be at. But this month, my first month of retirement, I'm just throwing videos out spontaneous, however I feel like doing them, whatever day I feel like doing them, and we doing them as that. But anyway, let me close this video out like I close every video, y'all. If y'all like this video, please share, please comment, please subscribe, and please follow my other social media accounts: Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch TV, Pinterest, and oldschoolsoulfood.com. Remember the hashtag 2022, helping others with a purpose, Old School Soul Food. Until next time, have a blessed Old School Soul Food day, and I will definitely see y'all in the next video. Love y'all.